It sort of creeps up on you. I wouldn't have said I was conscious of it. There was a time that I became very conscious that I was overweight, and I would have said that was probably a number of things. One, I still try and play veterans football and things like that, and I was struggling with that, out of breath and things like that. I'm not blessed with being very tall, so of course at 5'9", 17 and a half stone made me look square probably. Waist size was. If I could squeeze into a 40, I felt better, but I looked ridiculous. One of my grandchildren is a little bit of a live wire, and she runs around like there's no tomorrow. In fact, come here means run as fast as you can in the opposite direction. And of course, if she's got a head start on you, it was, you're running for a long time and you're puffing and panting and she's laughing. Started using Cho Yung Tea about a year ago. It's sort of about April, May time of last year. If you read up on what the tea can do for you, then of course I think it's a gradual process. I don't think it's not like a light turning on off or off sort of situation, but I certainly notice it now and probably wouldn't do without it now. It's just part of a series of things, a strategy if you like, to just be more healthy. Weight now is 13 stone 13, which is great. Each time I break a stone, it's a bit of a milestone for me. So I'm just shy of what, and I don't know what the maths are. Was it 17 and a half stone? So it's quite a lot. One of the lads at football, he just happened to make a reference to the fact that I'm now running around a football pitch without carrying my grandchildren, because that's about the amount of weight that I've lost. Which when you sort of look at it like that, it's you can't lose that amount of weight and you not feel healthier. The earlier you start looking after yourself, the longer you'll last. Given half a chance. Well, it certainly doesn't help if you're carrying excess weight. That's for sure. The strain and stress on your body must, you can't go on forever like that. Generally, I can catch my granddaughter now. She's not got a chance. So whereas before I couldn't really do that. She'd be off and she's a whippet. But now I can catch her. Football is easy for me. Most things are much easier. I walk everywhere now where I wouldn't have done that before. I don't have a problem at all. Hiked up a volcano recently, and that was great fun. Whereas I don't think I would have probably attempted that before. There's nothing wrong with having the odd beer or having the odd takeaway and things like that. It's really doing that all the time. Cho Yung adds a little bit of discipline in many respects. The two cups of tea a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, is hardly onerous. It's very easy to do, particularly if it's readily available. So the answer is it does help encourage you to become more aware of doing the right thing as well. All I would say to someone is don't knock it before you've tried it, because if you try it and you do, don't just try a cup, persevere. Try it for a little piece and just see what it does for you, because it's worth doing.